So looking a lot like fall in the mountains. Take a look here, looking live here in Waynesville, just kind of south of Asheville, where it's also a bit cooler than in Charlotte, and it's also wetter right there.
Yeah.
We've had plenty of sunshine today, but then a cold front moving in is now bringing much cooler temps with it. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. Tara, I can finally say I understand what a La Nina is. I feel like I understand it. I can't really recite it back to you, but it also means that we're going to have some severe weather, right?
Well, it's possible. So, you know, Brandon was talking about the warmer than normal temperatures.
Yeah.
If we get more of that warmth and instability, that could lead to some winter severe weather. And as we know, living in the Carolinas, if you know this, you've lived here long enough, we're not immune to the possibility of tornadoes and damaging thunderstorms even throughout the winter months. So unfortunately, we could be tracking more of those. But like Brandon said too, that doesn't mean that we're not going to just totally not see any snow. We have to count on those cold blasts that we get every once in a while, and maybe some of that moisture coming in at just the right time to meet up with that and developing some snow around the Piedmont. So it is still, of course, a possibility. And for the most part, I would say, yeah, we may have to just head on up to the mountains to see some of that in the higher elevations as we head through the winter months. As we look up into the higher elevations, as we were looking down toward Waynesville right now, yes, we have not snow, just rain with these warmer temperatures out there today. Some scattered showers that have been trickling through. It looks like maybe a little more coming in toward our high country there in a little bit. But for the most part, the rain is now focused down through the foothills, getting a little bit of light rain over Hickory right now. Friends in Taylorsville, some of that is heading in from the west and pushing off to the east. So heads up, friends in Iredell County could get wet out here in a little bit. Right on that I-40 corridor, just a little bit of a rainy drive out toward Valdez and heading north of there along 321 up towards Sawmills and Lenoir and just to the south of Morganton. Again, all of this is pushing off to the east, and so a lot of it holding together ahead of that cold front, and so it's still possible even around the Charlotte metro. If you have plans, you're going out later this evening by 7, 8, 9 o'clock, you could run into or hear some of that rain outside with the gusty wind too, and then those showers expected to push on off to the east by for the most part by midnight or so. We could still have some lingering isolated showers out there along Highway 74, Anson, Richmond, maybe Chesterfield County too, even up around midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Otherwise, ahead of that front, we are feeling that warmer push coming in today of air, and temperatures are running about 5 to 10 plus degrees warmer than they were this time yesterday, topping out 1 degree away from 80 degrees in the Queen City. We've got mid to upper 70s there off to the east and lower 70s with the thicker clouds and the rain moving in up into the foothills, and even cooler low and mid 60s up in the mountains. Again, a breezy, just kind of blustery day out there, and notice how the wind gusts will remain generally a little elevated even into the overnight, and we're going to be feeling the wind picking up for another day tomorrow. Not as warm behind the front, but still nice, more sunshine. I mean, 72 degrees, that's pretty nice stuff. But notice here the wording, I have increased fire danger because it is so dry, it's blustery. Notice those forecast relative humidity levels down into the teens, 20s, only near 30% or so. So that combined with just how dry overall it has been leading to that increased fire danger. So that's going to be the case for tomorrow. I would say hold off on any sort of outdoor burning just to be on the safe side with the dry conditions, the gusty wind. Now this weekend, right now, it's now looking mostly dry, and that includes if you're headed out to the Walk to End Alzheimer's. I'll be out there to help kick things off in Hickory. First thing on Saturday morning at LP Franz Stadium. It's going to be kind of chilly out there. Temperatures will start in the 40s, only up around the low to mid 50s at that time. We'll see a mix of clouds and sun, and the wind looks to stay on the light side. Mountain forecast, beautiful couple of days, but notice getting a little bit colder once again. Mid to upper 30s the next few days. Could have some of that patchy frost out there, and actually awfully close to freezing for Friday morning. A little more cloud cover expected for the weekend with those highs in the 50s if you want to check out some of that beautiful fall color. So this is what you're going to be waking up to tomorrow morning. 40s to near 50 in most neighborhoods, a little cooler back in the upper 30s in the mountains. 7-day forecast shows those chilly mornings and pleasant afternoons will continue. Only a minor rain chance by Sunday night, but for the most part now it is looking dry for the Panthers game.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.